Okay, so I have my camera for the first time facing down. Hello. Hi. Anyway, so this is an interesting shot, so make sure I'm lined up. Yep, pretty good. Okay, so here's what's happened. So basically, before I showed you, I had a block of wood like this, and I cut a curve on it, thusly. Exaggerated, but it gives you an idea of what's happening. So I cut that on the bandsaw, then I sanded it on the 6x89 sander, and then, so now it had this curve going this way. Then I cut it into 4 strips, which gave me these braces. Before they were just square, of course. Then I had a few sessions on this belt sander, and probably all of 10-15 minutes made these braces. So the next step, I've sanded down my strip, my reinforcing strip, my back reinforcing strip, the cross grain spruce. Sanded it down nice, and then what I've done is I've taken the back braces and I laid them where they wanted to go. I laid them out. I have a pattern. This is the top braces. These are where the back braces go. And laid that out, and then I took a X-Acto knife and an X-Acto knife and marked them, and then I take a razor blade and I just cut right into those marks. Listen, there's that sound. It's spruce, it cuts nice, easy. So just 2 shots like that. So I do them all. So this is gonna give me the room for the It's one of the few things I use a razor blade for. I don't really use razor blades that much, but every now and then they come in handy. You could use a chisel for this, or, you know, keep going with the X-Acto knife, but kind of does it nice. So then I'm going to take a small chisel, 1/4-inch chisel. These are 1/4-inch braces, and pop that piece right off there. Boom. And it's glued on there good, so yep, still got. I'm gonna have to clean that up, but that takes the bulk of it off. Okay, so I've got the spruce pieces out of there. Now I'm going to take the razor blade and go in there and just sort of clean it up. Get the glue off. Again, there's a lot of ways you can do this. Some guys actually carve the brace. They make a curve in the brace like that and go over the strip. I've never done that. I don't know. I guess, I mean, I can kind of see the logic in it because it's you leaving continuity of the strip, but I don't see it really in practice being very much different. And this, to me, this is just easier. And it's also, again, it's the way I'm used to doing it. Alright, so I'm just getting all the glue out of there so we get a good bond. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how they fit. So I got to remember which one goes where. This one is pretty obvious because I've cut them to length also. So like I said before, these braces are really 95% done. I mean, I'm really not going to do much after I glue them on. I might carve this down a little and round this over, but it's minor. And so this way I'm not really... So, this one goes there. Okay, so this one goes there, this one goes there. Okay. So they fit nice. Nice and nice. There. One more. Okay. Good. So everything fits good, nice and tight. Okay, so now I'm going to glue them on. I'll just show you gluing 1 or 2. You'll get the idea. Actually, the camera is going to be... No, I'll put my go bars around them. Just making sure I'm nice and cleaned up in here so nothing holds me up. You can actually see the pencil line from when I laid it out. You don't want any glue there, you want it wood to wood. So you gotta make sure you get it out. All the glue. Okay. I think we're good. Just getting the corners, the very corner in there with the chisel. Sharp chisel. Okay. Let's see. Do I need to do anything else? Yes, I do. I need to make sure that these are going to go on somewhat square. So I'm going to get a square. And I'm going to make a mark for each one. You can almost do this by eye, but I'll just do this. So there's that one. Mark them on the same side here. Make an X. An X, you know where we're going. Kind of like carpentry. Kind of like. And the last one. Okay, ready to roll. Okay, here we go. Get all the dust off. I'll make sure everything's nice and clean. Okay. So I'm using yellow glue for this. You can use yellow glue, you can use hide glue, you can use fish glue. I'm choosing to use yellow glue. So there we go. There's the glue. You want just the right amount, not too much, not too little. Oh, I forgot to mention. Let me go over this quickly. This since the braces are curved with the 15-foot radius, under this towel here is my dome dish. So there's a dome dish here. The reason I have the fabric on it is so it doesn't scratch because I have sandpaper glued to it. But we'll go over that more later. But what it is let me show it to you, just so you see. My glue's drying while I'm doing this. It's basically a dome dish, 15-foot radius dome, 15-foot dome, and it's got 36 grit sandpaper, which you'll see later why I have that. But so the guitar doesn't get scratched. I'm just putting an old sheet on here, and so this is going to conform to that arch, that dome. Okay, so here we go. So first brace going on. All right. So I've got a nice amount of squeeze out, not too much. We'll clean that up. So now, back to the go bar deck here, in between the camera. And line it up to my mark. Make sure it's good left to right. There it is. Nice and calm. This go bar deck is great because I used to do this with, cam clamps, and you have to get all the clamps, and they're all in the way, and it's hard to get the glue squeeze out. But this is just really, really working like a gentleman. I love the go bar deck. It's really improved my building. Really took it to a new level. Something I learned on the internet. So this only has 3 of them on here, but I would say I'm going to put 2 more on. Want to have the right amount of pressure here. So that is clamped. So I'll let that set a minute. Get some paper towel and a little water. Now here's a trick. Let's do a trick. I'm going to take a straw. I took a straw and I cut an angle on the end. And then I'm going to clean up the glue with that. Little. Look at that. Wowzer. Look at that. Will you look at that? The trick actually worked. Whoa. I'm excited. So, now in the old days, some of the old guitars, you look in there, there's glue slopped everywhere and it's a big old mess. But, you know, it's really not, today you really can't get away with that. Not that you would want to get away with it, but it's just, so. Wow, that worked really well. Paper towel, or I can't get it there. Okay, nice. Next one. All right. So basically, just go through all 4 braces that way, and you're done.